miner. I've already uploaded the files. This is the lab first week's files for the labs. We see here that there's 505 different files. Now when you uploaded this, let's move back a little bit. If you look at these files here, you can actually right click on them, and there's several options you can do in order to manipulate those files. You can calculate hashes. You can open the file if it allows you to, which it does, and you can open the folder. So what we have here is when you upload a PCAP to Network Miner, it will upload all those files into what's called the assembled files folder under the Network Miner directory file folder. When you click this open, it will actually parse and separate each file that was downloaded between the different clients into folders correlating to the IP addresses that those files were either sent to or came from. So if you click on them, it'll tell you where, protocol and the port number and good stuff like that. It's really cool. I think this Network Miner does definitely answer the bill for questions 1 and 2, because all these files here are executable from their locations here where they're parsed, and you have them conveniently already binned into the different IP addresses, locations where they came from. Alright. If we go to Wireshark, there's a very easy way to do it here, and that's File, Export Objects, and then HTTP. You'll have all the files here, and you can save them all. Now I've already saved them all onto my home directory here, so let's navigate to that. Never mind my pictures, sorry. Assembled files. Oh wait. Bear with me for a second. Okay, HTTP dump. This is actually the Network Miner one. So if you go to HTTP dump and then the dump folder, it'll actually list all the folders here. Now the big difference here between Network Miner and Wireshark is that Network Miner definitely does a better job at binning the information as to where it came from, where it was going. So Network Miner in this instance probably is a better option for trying to figure out where files are going to and from, especially in a forensics analysis situation where eventually we're going to identify who the malicious actor was, and from Network Miner we're going to be able to figure out which IP address they were at. We'll figure out which IP address they're at, and from Network Miner's assembled files folder we will be able to see what files actually traversed from the victim computer to the adversary one. So that covers that portion of the lab, questions 1 and 2. Looking for the downloaded materials that existed between the clients and reassembling them into working order.